Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deckinaround Reviewed. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Collusion from Mechanic Industries. But before we jump into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
And ring the bell.
So, Collusion is a four-piece ensemble cast in high carbon stainless steel and finished with a dark ebony inlay. Precision design and engineering create extra grip, superior handling, and a showroom finish. Collusion melds together coin and ring magic like never before with a built-in audience participation. So Collusion also comes in a standalone ring and a full set which features the coin, ring, a morph gimmick, and a chain which you can use to wear the ring. The ring by itself retails for $50. The set retails for $95. Both come with a tutorial which can show you several routines you can incorporate for both ring and coin magic. It's actually a really interesting tutorial, I have to say. You know, throughout the whole thing, if you're interested in coin or ring magic, I think there were some great routines that it put into place there. One of the things, though, that I will say about it is I think the set is more applicable to the tutorial than the ring by itself. And I really think, you know, from the point of view of the tutorial, they were extremely thorough with the way they approached teaching the routines, almost to the point that I thought they were a little too thorough at times. I was like, all right, like I get it, but at the same time, it was nice to see they really wanted to make sure that the viewer was aware of what was going on. There were multiple angles which they showed the routines in so that you could really see everything that was going on. From that point of view, a lot of the routines they did discuss obviously are angle sensitive, mostly because this is meant to be kind of like street and or close-up magic, but at the same time, it's still a lot of, it's coin magic. There's still a lot of palming and things like that. So you have to be aware of the angles at which a spectator is going to be able to see a lot of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I was really impressed with was the quality.
Yeah.
I think the build quality on it was amazing. I can show you a little bit of what the ring looks like. It's really, I don't know if you see that, but
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, it's really high quality. It's pretty heavy. It has these nice, cool ridges.
Yeah, it definitely looks
around the
durable.
outside. Yeah, and on the inside, it says Mechanic Industries. Has some cool designs on it. I really dig it. Again, like I said, it's super heavy and really well made.
Yeah. And I think there were, like I said, I think there's a lot of aspects of the tutorial themselves which were built around both the full set, but there were some areas where you could also use the ring by itself. I think one of the cool things about it is if you're just looking for a ring, the ring by itself is probably the better option if you're looking really something just a little bit more flashy for your existing routines. But if you're looking for a way to incorporate both ring and coin magic together, the set is the better deal out of the two. The one qualm I did have with the tutorial is, it seems that the theme of the Collusion gimmicks are built around this idea of black and white. Obviously, the coin being black and silver, the photograph you see there being black and white, and a lot of the ad material was black and white. The tutorial itself was fully black and white as well. While that's not normally a problem, when you have, fair-skinned guys showing moves on a white background, there were parts where it just wasn't as visible as I think they would have wanted it to be. Throw into that mix, silver, which in black and white kind of looks a little white. It was all a lot of, lack of contrast, lack of depth to the tutorial that at some point you had to rewind a little bit and rewatch. I think they were probably going for a more artistic feel there, and while I commend them on that, I think the tutorial probably would have been a little easier to watch had it been in full color. But
yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, but that aside, I think the thoroughness and the ease of which you could pick up what they were showing you were really not too bad. I think one of the things that this made me realize about coin and ring magic, more so than card magic, is there is a lot more practice that goes into it before you can really utilize the skills you're gaining from it, just because it's a lot of palming techniques and a lot of hand movement and a lot of angles, much more so than card magic, where at a beginner card magic level, you can pretty easily, learn something in 30 minutes, go out and perform it easy enough to like fool your family. Not to say you could do it at a professional level at that point, but to fool, casual spectator. I think that's not always the case with Ring and Coin Magic, but that being said, this definitely is geared towards people who are looking to get into the basics of Ring and Coin Magic. It is a very good tutorial for anywhere from beginners to professional magicians who are looking to expand their routines.
Yeah, I think the cool thing I like about that like you said, you can actually get just the ring or the set. So if you were getting into it, this is actually a really good introduction into ring coin magic. That you have quite a bit of different routines that you can do. It was probably like 6 or 7
Yeah.
different routines that was taught in the tutorial, which is a good amount.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, like we mentioned earlier, the durability of this is going to allow you to grow with this and your abilities to grow with this while not, wearing out or breaking in 6 months where you're going to have to go out and buy new rings or things like that. The quality of it really is top notch, so it will last you for a long time, probably to the point where if you do decide to get a new ring or a new coin, it's because you're looking for a new aesthetic more so than you've worn out this set.
Yeah, I mean, if this is your style ring, you can literally wear it all the time.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about it. You can, carry the ring in your pocket. I mean, the coins in your pocket. You can wear, the ring around your necklace, around your neck if that's your thing. But if it's your style, it's definitely a cool, uh, ring to wear all the time.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Thanks everyone for checking out this episode of Deckinaround Reviewed. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out Collusion at your favorite Murphy's Magic retailer. Again, the set retails for $95 and the ring itself retails for $50. So make sure to check it out if you're looking to get into ring or ring and coin magic.
Peace out.